What's up, guys? It's Rudy and Andre. We're starting a brand new series. This is gonna be repetitive. Well, not repetitive. We're calling this Top 5 Showdown. Best Top 5. Top 5. Romania versus Peru. Get to know me. Anyways, we'll come up with a name later. For today, we're gonna do our top 5 favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 only, because these guys are no more. And then you guys can let us know in the comments which one you agree with, which one you don't. What's your favorite top 5, etc., etc.
Who did we miss?
Who did we miss too? Yeah. What was your reasoning for your top 5? Like,
I'm gonna tell you.
No, but like overall, as a, you picked them like.
In my experience, they'll figure it out. This is what the video is about, huh?
Yeah, I think mostly for me was anime, because I did grow up watching like that. I watched the whole first series like a lot. Like I cried when he left Butterfree. The anime made me feel a lot of things that as a young 10-year-old, I don't think I should have felt. You want to start? Go for it, dude. You're our guest.
Guest of honor?
Yeah.
Oof. Coming in at what number?
5?
Number 5. As
Go
you
for
all
it.
know.
Don't look at mine.
The one and only resembles me slightly. Yeah, boy.
Machamp.
Machamp. Number 5. You gonna explain why I like Machamp?
No.
Machamp. What can I say? He's got 4 arms. He's ripped to the bone.
AF.
He loves to bodybuild. I had like a
Kind of predictable for you.
had a holographic version of him as a Pokemon card, and I was like, this is a sick
Do you
card.
still have it?
All my Pokemon cards got destroyed.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
By who?
By my lack of
Parents. Oh.
planning.
Okay.
When I moved, I packed them in a box with, for some reason of all things, there was super glue in the box.
Oh.
And so they all got super glued together, and it was a mess. But no, he's strong, he's agile. He resembles me.
Yeah, it's a good top. It's a good beginning.
It's a good
Props.
beginning. Props. All right.
Props. All right. My
Who's yours?
5th, for me, it's Lapras.
That makes sense.
Yeah. When I was young, obviously, you'd see this in the anime, and Ash would just get on it. His friends, he would carry his friends on him, and there was like 3 people on Lapras, which is kind of crazy. It feels like it's a lot of weight.
Oh no, Lapras is probably like 1,000 pounds.
Maybe, but yeah. So just the thought of you riding, it's pretty much the equivalent to being on a boat nowadays.
Question.
And you know that Lapras will protect you too, because there's no way like.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast, exactly. So you feel safe.
Yeah.
Plus you'll be like exploring.
He ain't no Magikarp.
He ain't no Magikarp, exactly. Question.
Did you ever pick him? Did you pick him ever partly because he was the only one that you could surf with for Gen 1? I don't know if he was the only one, but he was like the main one that. Like,
He was the main one.
surf.
I feel like people like, yeah, I think.
When I got Lapras, I was like, yes, finally,
Surf.
yes, let me surf.
I thought Squirtle could not surf.
I never did Squirtle.
Somebody correct us in the comments, but I feel like Blastoise can surf. Not Squirtle, obviously, but Blastoise might be able to surf. But no, I know they had way more rules. Like, back in the day, they used to have like Flash, for example. Like, not
Flash.
many Pokemon could learn Flash, but now it's almost like every single Pokemon can learn it. Because, they want to make it easier or whatever. But yeah, I think you might be right about that, but I think it's changed too. Like, now a lot of Pokemon can learn surf.
Okay.
Yeah. Go for it. Number 4?
Oh snap! Not much reasoning behind this one, other than
It looks cool.
looks great,
Yeah.
and I love cats. Okay, we got Arcanine.
Arcanine. Arcanine's a dog, first of all.
It looks like a cat. Is Arcanine a dog?
I thought you were gonna like, it's a dog. It looks like a cat. Arcanine's a dog, guys. Buffoon, throw him out.
This is embarrassing.
I bring experts for what?
It looks like a lynx. It looks like a lynx, no?
Arcanine's a dog.
Okay, well, forget that
Yeah.
reasoning. But
Yeah.
anyways, very cool. Love
It
the
is
hair
cool.
sticking up, nice and
It's a pretty popular opinion, I feel like. Arcanine and Growlithe are loved by everybody.
right. I mean, it's simple design, but effective and strong.
Yeah.
Strong Pokemon. I remember,
sure.
I think it had 100 HP, which at the time I was like, oh, a Pokemon has them over, 100 HP. Must
Yeah.
be godly.
Like if you didn't like Charmander for some reason, your fire replacement would be Arcanine.
Yes.
Between the options, because unless you want Moltres, but obviously, like if you don't get Moltres till the very end. I feel like we're gonna have some overlapping. We're doing pretty good so far, but we'll see if we have some overlapping.
I doubt it. Oh, maybe one. I don't know.
Number
I missed
4
it
and
all.
number 3, I kind of like swappable a little, or
Fair.
yeah, just a little. But nothing, kind of like yours, nothing crazy, like no story behind this one. I just like its design. It's badass, especially in the recent anime too. They made him look so good. He goes crazy. He has a mega evolution. I don't think you know what mega evolution is, but I'll put a picture. It's like insane. But number 4 is Gengar. So Gengar is great. I mean, like you can't not like this guy, especially like if you talk about Gen 1, that episode with Sabrina, which is what I was saying, like most of my things is like from the anime. But that episode with Sabrina actually like scared me when I was young, and Hunter, Ghastly, Gengar. It was like a great combination of mischief, but also like scary, and it was just perfect. One of my favorite episodes overall.
Unpopular opinion, Haunter greater than Gengar.
A lot of people think that, but no.
I love Haunter.
Yeah, Hunter is like Hunter.
Hunter. What'd I say?
Hunter.
Hunter. Like he haunts you.
Yeah, Hunter. Yeah.
Hunter looks a little bit more... Am I saying it right? Now
Hunter.
you got me confusing. Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter. There you go.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter looks a little bit more agile, a little bit more athletic. Gengar let himself go a little bit. You know? That's all I gotta say about
I guess that makes sense for somebody who picked Machamp as number 5.
Exactly.
All right, go on number 3, dude.
Number 3, much anticipated. Could be swapped with number 2, but have to go with the legendary. Say it with me. Zapdos.
There you go. You know Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, what do they have in common? Like their names.
Moltres. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
Zapdos. Articuno. Yep, I know that. I knew that. See, I know my Pokemon facts.
It sounded like you were just figuring it out right now.
No, I did hear it somewhere, but I had to recollect. It was somewhere deep back there.
All right, Zapdos. Why Zapdos?
Zapdos, because he was basically the only electricity I picked up ever in my Pokemon Blue. And
All the Pikachu fans are crying right now.
yeah, I never really used Pikachu. I hate to say it. I used Zapdos, and he carried me.
Zapdos doesn't come till way later.
Yeah, I just used him for the final, the final tournament.
The
really.
final tournament. I didn't pick a legendary, so that just shows how much sophisticated in my choices I am.
Yeah, you pick peasant Pokemon. Pick legendary.
Zapdos number 3. Mine's Psyduck. All right. If you know me, you know I love Psyduck. The movie.
I don't know why I didn't expect that.
Yeah. The movie, the TV show, Psyduck just shines on its own. He's so lovable. How can you not love him? I mean, and you also feel bad because he gets headaches and like he can't control it. So you just want to like hug this little guy and
It's sad. It's a little bit sad.
It's a little bit sad, but also he's very, he's great. He's great. And he gets used a lot, which is fantastic too. Whoa.
I'm acting like Psyduck over here. Yeah, this is a unique pick, I think.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's Psyduck, number 3. All right, number 2.
That was the shocker so far.
Really?
For me. I didn't expect Psyduck. I should have expected it.
I have so many Psyduck things.
I should have expected it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Number 2, also used a lot. Let me give my reasoning before this. In the game, this was heavily relied upon by me, and I think the design is really cool. Not as popular as maybe some others would think, but Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto.
Not Pidgeot. Not Pidgeot. Again, same reasoning as Haunter and Gengar. Pidgeot's a little bit, I don't know. Pidgeotto looks a little bit more cool, a little bit younger.
Fit, that's what I was trying to say, guys.
A little bit younger, a little bit more agile, using fly with
Look
Pidgeotto.
at that camera and say you hate fat people.
Edit it out, yeah?
Yeah.
I hate that you think I hate fat people.
Or I should say fat Pokemon.
Fat Pokemon. Like, you have to use fly against some characters, right? Like, very effective critical hits. Pidgeotto, and then flying me everywhere all the time in the game. It was just relied upon a lot. And I like the card, and I like the look.
Yeah.
That's my number 2.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like you mentioned it too, so it's pretty cool. I feel like people also probably might know who our number 1s are just because we've said it on streams and we've said it on other things.
Yeah.
But number 2.
Should I guess?
Oh, go for it. I don't think you're going to get it.
At all?
I know.
What? What do you like?
It's heavily influenced with the anime, like big time.
Meowth?
No.
Okay, go.
All right, my number 2 is Cubone.
Ah, I knew it.
Did you?
Of course, because the story is great.
Yeah, the story, pretty much, guys. This Pokemon, I love its lore. I don't know if you guys know this, people who are new to Pokemon, but Pokemon actually has a lot of its Pokemon have like a unique story in the Dex entry, and the Dex entry changes with each game too. So like, it's always like adding more to the Pokemon story. I actually saved another screenshot to tell you like a little bit about Cubone. It's called a lonely Pokemon. On his head, Cubone wears the skull of its dead mother as a helmet.
Yeah.
So like it just goes, this guy is suffering for his mother. So like Pokedex entries like that make Pokemon more interesting. When somebody sees Cubone, they're just like, oh, a little cute dinosaur with like, you know, it's playing with it. But then you read it and it's like sad, and it's like, it's what makes Pokemon great.
It's
one
very
of the things.
sad, very sad.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, number one.
I think we can all expect this at this point. I think you know what my number one, I think I know what your number one is. If I get that wrong, I'm an idiot. But it's gotta be the best starter.
Oh, you picked a great picture too.
It's a great picture.
It's a great picture.
I looked a long time for a good picture.
Charmander actually has a sad story in the anime too.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah. He gets actually abandoned by his trainer, and the trainer tells him to wait. I'm gonna come back for you. He just tells him, but he never comes back because the trainer's just rude, and then that's how,
Rude.
But the Charmander,
how could you ever leave this guy?
I know.
How could you leave this face? I don't know. My starter, my first Pokemon card I got as a kid. Somebody gave it to me in class, and I was like, wow, thank you so much. And I kept it for as long as I could. I think I eventually lost it, but I got another one at some point.
Wow.
Thanks so much.
Charmander is cute, 100%.
And we all know exactly.
I mean, I feel like if you don't get the hint from this iPad,
then you don't deserve.
I did try to add more stickers, just so you guys, it wouldn't be too obvious, but Squirtle, obviously. Smash Main, just the Squirtle Squad in the anime with the glasses. This guy was just very cool.
Squirtle is cool.
Yeah, cool. And then just like, I don't know, I just always liked it over Charmander. Charmander, I know, is the most popular one, obviously, but...
Side to side.
Yeah, I mean, they're both good.
Squirtle has grown on me, I would say. I don't think I liked anything besides Charmander when I was younger. Like, I wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah.
But Squirtle is growing on me. Bulbasaur still is kind of whack.
Bulbasaur is growing on me because I always like Charmander and I always like Squirtle a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, self-explanatory, guys. This is probably like our number ones are pretty much what we grew up with and all that. So sentimental.
A lot of nostalgia.
Yeah, exactly. Let us know
who we missed.
Who are your top fives?
Yeah.
Who has the worst taste? I think my top five is probably maybe a little bit better than yours.
It's got to be a little bit better because you know more. You know more of the lore. You have a little bit of a deeper connection. Where I'm just like looks and my experience. So I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just an opinion.
Machamp, guys.
Machamp is great.
If we do this again, we're probably gonna do it with our buddy Steve because he knows Gen 2. You kind of know Gen 2 too.
Houndoom.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll figure it out, or we'll do another list. So if you have any suggestions for this segment, let us know in the comments as well. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a
marvelous day.
Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we go live or when we post new videos. Thank you guys for all the support. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Machamp. The worst one. That's why it's my number 5. But I didn't know what else to pick.